Mickey! It's Riku! They put bugs in him!
What?
You know what? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Kingdom Hearts is confusing, but god damn it do I love this series.
Hey fellas, did somebody mention the door to darkness?
Like, this is stupid as fuck, but god damn it do I love it. Now this isn't me explaining the lore of Kingdom Hearts, because fuck that, but I will review each game because that is more of my alley, because at least that is somewhat easy.
Oh, now I've got it. Ha means ha.
This will be hell. Kingdom Hearts 1 is simple and clean. See what I did there? This is probably my favorite game of all time, and I'm not afraid to say that. Maybe a little bit scared. This game is stupid fun. Who knew Final Fantasy and Disney worked so good together? Like, bro, what were you smoking? Now, I'm not going to go into full detail about the game because, bro, you can go play the game yourself. I'll just tell you what I like about the game. If you got a problem with that, go make your own video. Yes, scrub. You play as this kid Sora, and you meet his friend KH3 Re, who does nothing special but just stands there and look useless. Just look at her go. And you have Riku, who is your badass emo friend. Wait a minute. Something seems familiar. Anyway, one day your island is attacked and you all get separated. You'll land in Traverse Town where you meet Goofy, the best character in the series, and Donald, the reason you have subtitles. Now look, I would love to talk about everything in the story, but I'm just too lazy and I just want to talk about my favorite level, Atlantica. No, but seriously, let's talk about motherfucking Hollow motherfucking Bastion. Now look, I know everyone has talked about this level, but I just got here and I really want to talk about this level because good god is it fantastic. This is your lowest moment. You lose your weapon, you lose your fake ass friends. This is pretty much your end game and you fight him alone. No friends to support you, just you and Riku. Every time I think about this level, I just get chills. Kingdom Hearts 1 brings out the best of the whole series. I believe this game integrates everything that is loved about the series. Also, it has some of the best use of Disney characters, like Maleficent, who is a huge part in this game. Kingdom Hearts 1 is the best game in the whole series. This is the definitive Kingdom Hearts game. No doubt about it. 10 out of 10. Okay, let's talk about Kingdom Hearts 2.
Damn you! No!
Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories is good. I don't really have much to say, it's just a good little game, especially coming after a masterpiece like Kingdom Hearts 1. Easy 8 out of 10, it's a great game, more people should play it. Also, we're just gonna act like recoding never happened because that game is useless, it is not worth talking about. Also, I'm not going to talk about the mobile games. While really important to the story, I haven't had the chance to play it. Now let's talk about Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 is fucking amazing, but it's also hilarious.
They'll pay for this.
Now look, I want to say this game is good, but this is where the story starts to lose its shit. But I'm not here to tell you that 30% of the heroes are Sora and almost all the villains are Spot. You start off as a kid, Roxas, who is Sora's nobody. Don't ask me, because I'm not explaining it. You play as Roxas during summer vacation, but it really is a summer vacation because you're trapped in a virtual world. After Roxas realizes he's not a real boy, he goes back to Sora, and then Sora, Goofy, Donald wake up and meet Yen Sid, who gives you a fresh, dope ass outfit. Also, I didn't speak much about the Disney levels in my review of KH1 because I was saving it for this one. I think Kingdom Hearts 2 has some of the best Disney levels. I mean, you got Mulan, Beast Castle, freaking Steamboat Willie, the motherfucking Pirates of the Caribbean, and my favorite because I'm biased, Lion King. Also, in every game, Olympus is always the best level. Kingdom Hearts 2 is messy but a lovable game. The gameplay is way better than Kingdom Hearts and it's an improvement of Kingdom Hearts 1. I don't really have any other criticism except it being a little bit messy, but I accept that because Kingdom Hearts, easy 9 out of 10, an instant classic.
Looks like my summer vacation is over.
Kingdom Hearts 358, however the fuck I'm supposed to say that, is better as a movie than it is a game. This is a fun little movie which is very important to the story, and dude, why is everything so important? Like, even the mobile game is important. This is also a great story, especially for my boy Roxas, who I feel really bad for. Also, we get this beautiful scene.
Shion, who else will I have ice cream with?
Don't play the DS game, watch the movie. 8 out of 10. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep is cool. Now look, this game isn't my favorite, especially the characters. The characters can make or break a game for me, but this game has one of my favorites. So you save this time. Nomura. Aqua is my favorite character, besides
Gosh.
she is a great and complex character. I'm glad throughout the series Aqua's character has stayed intact. Ben, on the other hand, is just not. Ben is irritating. Like Terra is just stupid, but at least I can stand him. The story is fun. I like it a lot. Basically Revenge of the Sith, but Revenge of the Sith had keyblades. I don't have much to say other than a good game. The combat is fun, and the new combat system is also good. 8 out of 10.
You think this is funny?
In a cosmic sort of way, yes.
Well, Mr. Funny Man, is this how you get your sick kicks?
What? It's just an ordinary crabby. Oh my goodness!
Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance is kinda boring. I don't have much to say. Dive mode is fun, also flow motion is cool. The combat is okay, and the Dream Eaters are really boring. 6.5 out of 10. Not enough.
Gosh.
Kingdom Hearts 2.8 is great. This will be a short review because this game is pretty short. This game shows what to expect in Kingdom Hearts 3 in terms of combat and story build up. I love Aqua's story because it's Aqua, and the Dark World is an amazing level. And yeah, that's it. 8 out of 10, really good, just a tad bit short. Kingdom Hearts 3 is great, but also it's a big, this game is very beautiful. One of the most beautiful games I have ever seen. Like, some of these cutscenes look so goddamn good. Also, the Disney levels are either great or just whack. It sucks because most of the other games would have one bad Disney level and the other ones would be really great. But in this one, it seems like half are good and the other half are just bad. And the Frozen level sucks. I don't care what you have to say. Now look, the hype I had for this game wasn't met, but that's good because I wasn't too disappointed, unlike Cyberpunk fans. I gotta say though, this game isn't disappointing. It's just, how do I say it, adequate. It's a good game with a lot of faults, but I really do love this game. And even with the faults, I think it's one of the series' best. 7.5 out of 10. Greatly flawed, but not horrible. And that brings this series to an end. So, guess what? I finally got the chance to play Kingdom Hearts Remind. I didn't add it into the original review because I didn't get the chance to play it. And it would just be weird if I reviewed something I didn't know anything about. But things have changed. I finally got the chance to play the DLC, and I can now give you a big overview on it. And it's cool. I wish this was a part of the main game. But I mean, hey, you gotta make an extra bang for your buck if you know what I mean. Let's talk about what I hate about Remind before I talk about what I love, because that makes sense. So, lightning round. Remind kind of starts off slow, like very slow. Also, Yozoro. And that's it. Told you, it'll be pretty fast. Now it's time to talk about what I love. In Remind, we get an extra juicy story that gives you a new perspective on things. And we see how Sora saved Kairi. And it somewhat explains what happened to Sora at the end of KH3. And I know people don't like Remind, and that's cool. But I also laugh at those people because we finally get to play as Kairi. We get two of the coolest scenes in the whole series. Also, since I'm here, let's talk about the Mickey Mouse scene. This scene is freaking amazing. I love that Mickey is the one to shine in this scene. I remember playing this and actually tearing up a little bit. This is the best moment in the DLC for me and easily my top 5 moments in Kingdom Hearts. Remind also has more juicy stuff like the Limit Cut episode, which Nomura heard your pity cries and gave you those Final Fantasy characters. And no, they totally don't feel shoehorned in. There's not much to say about this. It's cool seeing these characters again, but they just feel weird being in this game. The data bosses were fun and challenging, but not as challenging as Yozoro. Yozoro is freaking hard. Like, I'm surprised I even beat him. I'm not giving this one a rating because I don't know. It doesn't feel right. So look, check out the DLC if you want to, because this isn't for everyone. If you want the full Kingdom Hearts 3 experience, I'll say get it. But if you just want to wait on the remix, which we will get soon, and it will add the DLC into the story, then please wait. Now, let's close this video out. I love Kingdom Hearts, and the series has been around since I was born. I hope you will give Kingdom Hearts a try. It's a good enough series to keep me interested for all this time. And if you already have been with the series, I hope you continue with this crazy ass series.